Hey guys, it's Danielle. I'm here to talk to you today about growing the booty. Have you been frustrated by the fact that your thighs are growing, but your butt is staying the same size? This is usually the result of a very common condition called anterior pelvic tilt. In this, we have an agonistic-antagonistic muscle imbalance between our quads and our hamstrings. The majority of us spend the day sitting down with our knees bent and our hips flexed. This results in shortened, tightened, or overactivated quadriceps and a low back. We also get lengthened or weakened hamstrings, glutes, and abdominals. This means our body is going to be using those overactivated muscles to be doing what our glutes should be doing. So when we go to the gym and we do a multifunctional exercise that incorporates a lot of different muscle groups, such as a deadlift, the majority of the work will be done by the strongest muscle group, in this case, the quads. So when we repetitively do these exercises that are supposed to give us a bigger booty, we tend to instead see a size increase in our thighs while our butts stay small. This is because our quads are doing the majority of the work that our glutes should be doing. Also, when we spend the day sitting down and then we go to the gym, we tend to do quad dominant exercises such as step ups, lunges, leg press, and we usually fail to incorporate hip dominant exercises such as back extensions and deadlifts. With this, 1, we are not achieving our booty goals. This leads to frustration. And 2, we are leaving ourselves open to injury of the low back and our knees. These injuries could take months to heal. This means months not spent in the gym. Okay, you say. I get it, you say. How do we fix this, you say? Well, I'm here to help you. We've got a 3-step program. 1, we are going to activate our glutes before every leg day. When we make that mind-muscle connection, we are turning on those muscles that have been previously turned off.
Okay, here I'm doing some glute walkouts. So you're going to bring your heels as close to your buttocks as you can, and you're going to raise your hips and walk out on your heels. When you've fully extended in the walkout, squeeze those glutes until you feel them burn. This is that muscle turning on. Here I'm doing some banded hip thrusts on a Bosu ball with a resistance band around my hips, and I'm thrusting up while pushing through my heels and waiting to feel that burn in the glutes. Okay, and here we are doing some fire hydrants with a resistance band around our knees. And I'm doing about 20 reps on each side, just squeezing at the top and feeling the burn in those glutes. Oh, yeah.
2, we are going to design a workout that incorporates both quad dominant exercises and hip dominant exercises. Mind you, these exercises do not have to be performed on the same day if you're doing more than one leg day. Mix it up, get creative, it's your choice. But always remember, we are making long-term goals. Changes are not seen overnight.
Here's an example of a hip-dominant exercise known as a single-leg Romanian deadlift. I'm just using a 25-pound plate, but you could use a kettlebell or a dumbbell. Switching over to the other side, you might be a bit more wobbly as I am here, but that is okay because you will get better in time. Here I'm doing a walking lunge with a barbell on my back as an example of a quad dominant exercise. To make this exercise more quad dominant, simply shorten your stride.
3, we are going to correct that posture of the anterior pelvic tilt. So remember that the quads and the low back are pretty tight. We are going to do hip flexor stretches and quadricep stretches.
So here we're doing a nice hip flexor stretch. For you yogis out there, this is known as pigeon. I like to bring the stretch all the way through. I start off down on the ground And then as my body warms up to the stretch, I elevate my chest and put my shoulders back to sink even deeper into the stretch. This is just your standard old quadricep stretch. Go ahead and grab the top of your foot, grab your ankle, grab a wall if you're feeling unstable, and give your quads a good old stretch.
Thank you, as always, for watching my video. Check out my Instagram page for daily updates. Comment or message me with any questions or concerns you might have, and have a great day. I'll see you guys next time.